Picture this. A child is getting louder, red-faced, and on the edge of a meltdown. You lean in and say, "Calm down." And just like that, things get worse. We've all been there. And the truth is, calm down rarely works. In fact, it often does the opposite. Here's the issue. When a child's emotions are running high, their brain is in survival mode. Telling them to calm down feels dismissive, like you're ignoring how they feel. Instead of reducing the storm, it adds fuel. Now, the thing is, I don't think any of us have said calm down because we really thought it would work. I think we say it because we feel upset in ourselves. We know something's about to kick off and we feel the need to do something, and we actually do feel the need to calm down. So it's those words that come out of our heads. We're telling the child to calm down when we want to calm down. So it's not your fault. I've been there, I've done it, and this video will sort of set you on the right path. Because what works better is using short, regulation-friendly phrases that acknowledge what the child is feeling, offer reassurance, create space for them to begin calming themselves. And examples of this could be, "I'm here with you," "Let's take a breath together," "It's okay to feel like this," and "You're safe." Now, why this works for the child or the student. Children in meltdown need to feel seen. So that's when you say, "I can see you're upset." They need to feel safe. So that's when you could say, "I'm here with you." And they need to feel supported. And that's when you could say something like, "We can work this out." These phrases meet those needs without pressure. That sense of connection is often enough to stop the spiral out of control. It's like the child is a ship being tossed about on stormy seas, and you are the person who steadies the ship. You take hold of the wheel and you keep things calm for the ship until the storm has passed. Now, why it works for the TA, now for you, the TA, it takes the panic out of the moment. Instead of scrambling for the right words, you've got a ready-made toolkit of calm, steady phrases. It helps you stay in control, lower the temperature of the situation, and avoid being drawn into conflict. And again, having a toolkit of phrases to say will help you feel calm, and you won't feel the need to tell the child to calm down when really it's you that needs to calm down, because you won't feel out of control. So here are some tips for using alternatives to calm down. 1. Practice the phrases ahead of time. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to freeze or fall back on old habits. So try saying the new phrases out loud once or twice, maybe in the living room or in the car on the way to school. It makes them roll off your tongue naturally when you need them. That's how our subconscious brains work. If we repeat something over and over, it will get used to it. It doesn't know the difference between doing it for real and not. Inside that brain of yours, it doesn't know the difference. So if you just repeat them, that will help them feel natural to you. 2, match your tone to the words. A calm, steady voice is more powerful than the words themselves. Keep your voice low and slow, almost like you're lending the child your calm instead of demanding it from them. Can you see how that works? So you're calm, you're giving your calmness to them. It's an excellent way of reframing it. 3, pair words with body language. So stand or kneel at the child's level. Keep your posture open, so no folded arms, and avoid looming over them. Sometimes your stance is half the message. Now, the only thing I would say about this, if the child really looks out of control, don't get down to, don't get too close, because you can get hit by a flailing arm and that hurts across the face. So, and they won't have meant it. It will seem like it at the time, but they won't have done. It's just that they're out of control. So judge what you need to do about that, but definitely do not loom and fold your arms. 4, use fewer words, not more. Stick to short, simple phrases. A child in distress cannot process long sentences, but they can hear, I'm here, you're safe, we'll sort this. 5, give space after you've spoken. So once you've said the phrase, don't rush to add more. Step back a little, stay present, and let them take a breath. Silence can be as regulating as words. 6, because before I go on to 6, if you think about it, possibly somebody at home will, because it's hard when you're a parent, I've been there as well. You keep going on and on and on and on. That doesn't help, Just be quiet. You've said what you needed to say. Just be quiet now. And 6, notice what works best. Different children respond to different phrases. And over time, you'll spot which ones bring a child down to a safer sort of mood level more quickly. And you can use those as your go-to calm phrases. Now, if this little strategy was useful, just imagine having 16 pages of quick wins like this one. That's exactly what you'll find in my TA Quick Win collection. It's practical one-page strategies for behaviour, learning, confidence and communication, plus a bonus lanyard sheet. So you've always got them at your fingertips. So literally I've put all 16, as you can see in the image, on one sheet, and you can fold that up and tuck it into your lanyard. Grab it now in my Etsy shop, because you don't need more theory. You need quick wins that actually work. I've given you the, I always forget what it's called, QR code there. And I've put the link in the comments and description sections below this video, as well as a QR code so you can scan it now if you pause the video. Hope this has helped. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.